Hey everyone, this is PX Mr. Collector. Welcome to my own Comic Con. Hey everyone, this is PX Mr. Collector. Yes. I am so excited to share with you the slew of Masters of the Universe collection that has come in. Everything from Mattel to Mondo. Yeah. And wait till I show you what came in the mail.
Oh my God!
You got mail.
Yeah, so get ready, my friends. We're going to have a good time. Get ready. Hey everyone, this is Peter Zay. Welcome to my own Comic Con. Yeah, I was looking around and of all the really cool stuff that has been coming in, and even today there was some stuff that came literally from Super 7, and I'm stoked about that. So that is gonna continue my Comic Con episodes. I said episodes because I actually already recorded one, and that was a special episode that has some really cool stuff from Comic Con, like literally from Comic Con. So, but I didn't realize with all the other stuff that was coming in that I actually had my own Comic Con going on. So I decided to make that episode number 2 and make this one number 1. So when you see episode number 2, right, you'll understand why it's a follow-up and why it's a part of Comic-Con. But yet, why I don't mention it like I'm doing now, because it wasn't a thought. But now that it is, I'm really, really stoked. Yeah, so I think that in total, there are going to be 5 episodes. Oh, I know. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, and so let me give you a heads up what's coming up. Yeah. Every time I turn around, there's like something new and exciting that I'm like, oh, what is that? Or where have I been? Right, so is the deal with the garden over the wall, right? Or over the garden wall, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I just started watching the first episode. I'm liking it. And then there is Busy World, right? Richard Scarry. Nice. And then McFarlane with superpowers. Ooh, superpowers. Growing. Yeah, yeah. And then there's Mattel. Mattel is kicking us with Masters of the Universe. They're kicking us with Monster High. Yeah, they're doing some cool stuff. And so is Loyal Subjects. Yeah, so I am so stoked. So today I decided that when I looked around, there's like a lot of Masters of the Universe. So the interesting thing is that just recently, Barbie came out with She-Ra, right? And sold out immediately, and they actually brought back more. So good for you, Mattel. And then the next thing I know, there is She-Ra. And something wind. Yes. Right. On Comic Con as a set. Looking freaking amazing. Yeah, so it wasn't available yet during Comic Con, and sure enough, shortly after, boom. Click, 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 click. Yeah, so stoked. And the unicorn, right? The horse that turns into a unicorn, or the unicorn is like so magical that definitely am stoked about that. I don't even know where I'm gonna display that, but it's gotta be displayed. Yeah, so what were the chances that Mattel was doing, this rendition of She-Ra, and then Mondo, bam, came in with a whole different idea on She-Ra. So really stoked about that. Yeah, and I wish I would have been there to see it in person, because sometimes I get these figures in person and I'm like, wow, they look so much better. Yeah, it's very few times that I'm like, right. We all been there. Um, Richard Scarry. It's one of those examples. I looked at them and I was like, oh. When I looked at the pics, I was like, they were kind of flat. And then I get the figures and I'm like, oh wow, yeah, yum. So my friends, today, oh my god, today is all about Masters of the Universe. Yeah, I am really stoked. There's also, as you know, they are doing uh like a what do you call that? Yeah, and I guess they're doing a fundraiser to see about doing another Castle Grayskull. I think that's what it is. You can see, yeah, right? And about the new colors. The people complained about something before. I don't understand, but anyway, pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. So I looked into it and I was like, oh, it has this little secret door and that thing. Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, some of these figures will be fun, right? So of course, I put my bid in. So we'll see if it happens. We'll see. Right? In the meantime, cool stuff. Yeah. So this is from Masters of the Universe Revolution. The artwork on the box is freaking amazing. She looks awesome. And this is Sorceress Tila. Right? Ah, nice. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and the way I have them displayed in my shelf, they are literally lined up this way. So the graphics, the artwork, it looks amazing. Yeah, and I gotta say, I really love the way they look displayed on my case. And if you see, the box is flat in the front, but here at the angle, the way it's cut, you can see the name of the character, and I think that's awesome. Yeah, the design is sweet. Right? Okay. And also from Revolution, we have Gwildor and Orko. Yeah, Orko looking all fancy, looking good. Yeah, Gwildor is awesome. Check him out. Yeah, nice. Love that. And then check out the artwork. Mmm. Yeah. Really like it. Yeah, they come with a few accessories. They also come with a stand. Yeah. Right. Magic. Right. Powers. Yes. Love it. Sweet. Beautiful. All right, from the new Eternia. So, Eternia, here we come. And this is Triclops. And this little boy. He ain't no boy, actually. Yeah, and this guy here. Sold out. Yeah, sold out. Whether there's more, I don't know. But yeah, when I looked him up again, he was gone. And then I was like, oh, I think I missed out. And the next thing I know, I forgot that I had ordered him. So I was so happy, but check him out. Yeah, this dude is cool. That is awesome, right? Yeah, great box. Yeah, Triclops. Ah. Oh yeah. You could put the swords and his weapons on his back. You know, that eye in the middle is pretty awesome. Yeah, that's so great. Yeah, and then that said there are a collection of 4. Nice. All right. And then from Revelation, we have King Grayskull. And I haven't seen a figure like this for He-Man until I got this. And then I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I could join this tribe. Right? The long hair. Look at that. 2 head sculpts. His cape, that's pretty cool. His sword, awesome. Yeah, and he's... Since the dawn of Eternia, there has always been a hero to protect the planet's sacred magic. Ooh, that is fantastic. Yeah, that's a nice little collection there. And I know that I have some of these other figures. I just don't remember who they are. Ah. I guess, just like if you collect Star Wars, there's the vintage Star Wars, which means that it is basically a replica of what used to be, but better and modernized. So articulation, color, right? Packaging. So it's a case of retro play, Masters of the Universe, modern posing. And this is Despera, powerful captain of the evil horde. The evil horde. He is awesome. Oh, yeah. I love that. Look at the artwork of that. Yeah, I mean, that is delish. It's freaking awesome. Wow, and then look at that. Wow. Yeah, I could imagine me going to a Comic Con. I would be like, just like, yeah, oh, look at that. And then Geldor, evil seeker of immortality. Ooh, how could I refuse that? And then new for 24. go. Yeah, this guy don't take any crap from anybody, even He-Man. Check it out. Oh, look at those graphics. Oh, so good. That's awesome. I know, you see, like, that's beautiful. I can't throw that, like, open it up and throw that away. You kidding me? That's beautiful art. Yeah, so, you know, when it comes to the packaging and it being in pristine condition, it's really a tough one to decide on when, you know, what to open and when. You know, and I told, you know, and if you had the money to get a second one, good for you, you know, because that's the way to go. Because I'm looking at these and I'm like, oh, there's no way I'm going to open that. But if I had a second one, I'd be like, oh, let's see. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but as we also know, the prices on these things are not cheap and they're going up. Yeah, they're going up. That's just the way it goes. Right? So, next one. Also from Retroplay. Night Stalker. Oh, that's right. Oh, yes. I believe this was Skeletor's horse. Yeah, the colors on these packages, I mean, the artwork. Also, this is also new for 24. But look at that. Look at He-Man. Ah. Right, and then in the back, also fantastic. Wow. Yeah. Right. Beautiful. Yeah. Night Stalker, evil armored battle steed. Ooh, God, he's a steed. Love that. Love that. And then this guy here. Also from Retroplay. Point Dread and Talon Fighter. It's actually a nice size. Got some good weight to it. And this one, I'm really stoked about the setup. Because I love that, right? Because if you have, you know, any type of diorama to also add this to the side, look at that. It's so great, right? It is an awesome addition to your collection. And then there's some characters, right? So the graphics of that with all the characters on it, so good. Yeah, so when I got this, I immediately said, I have that, right? And then I was like, second thought was like, well, I'm gonna have to open one. So I'm stoked about that. Yeah, and the fact that it stands on a base, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Like that. Huh? Oh, my friends. See what I'm saying? I mean, we got some He-Man stuff going on. Oh. Ooh, you know what time it is? That's right, my friends. It's mail time.
The mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
All right. So let's step away from He-Man for just a little bit, so that I could show you what else has come in that I'm like, oh, ho, ho, ho. I gotta show them. So, from loyal subjects. All right, Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninjas, woo, the Ninja Turtles, and this is Krang. Vein Crangazoid. Wow. Wow. That I love. That's freaking awesome. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Good one. Good one. I love that. Love that. So that's one of my favorite characters when it comes to the Turtles, to the Ninja Turtles. But this here, oh, when I saw this, I freaking freaked out. And I think I ordered another one because I definitely want to open and pull it out of the box. And that says a lot. And that's how excited I am about having this. You understand? I keep looking at it and I'm like, so in the meantime, until I get the next one, it's going to be propped up somewhere. Just because it is awesome. It is awesome. And I'm talking about let's see. Belly Bomb. So good. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Oh my god, look at that. That is awesome. I mean, is there anything cooler? Look at that. Oh, that is so good. Yeah. So fantastic. And then there's more to come, and that was probably exciting as well. Leatherhead and Mando Gecko, and then Dreadmon. Yeah, Dreadmon, and oh my god, so delish. Oh, woohoo! Wow. Yeah, NECA, kicking arse. NECA, I'm telling you. You know, every time that somebody pulls something out and I get something just fantastic, I'm like, oh, I love them. And then there's another company that comes out with something, and I'm like, oh, I love them. And the reality is that there's some freaking amazing companies out there. Yeah, Super 7, Trick or Treat, McFarlane, of course, you know, NECA and NECA. You know, Hot Toy Dealers, right? But like all these other companies that are coming in, it's like, wow, so good. So like, you know, every time I'm like, oh, but I love Super 7. Oh, but I love Mondo. Oh, but I love, right? Woo, so many good ones. What about from Hasbro, a company that's been around forever? Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Parantishead. Another one I could not resist. Are you freaking kidding me? I could not resist this. Check this out. Are you getting to understand where I'm coming from? Yeah, I love anything that's different, alienish. This is great. Wow. I love it. Yeah. He's awesome. Yeah. Probably would not pull this one out of the box. Yeah. That, and it's in so beautiful condition. So I love that. Yeah, so thank you, Hasbro. I want to say, oh God, I wasn't sure, but I got to do HasLab. Can't remember. Right? Which is like, woo! Some delicious stuff there too. Oh. Another one of my collections that's growing is my Indiana Jones collection, also by Hasbro. And this is Marcus Brody and Renee Belloc. Look how... Sweet. Love that. Yeah, this collection is. Okay, this that I'm about to show you, it was total mistake. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it had something to do with Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. And when you see the graphics of it, you say, well, of course, and especially the way they did it, I think that was the idea, but it totally was not. I didn't read enough to realize that it had to do with wrestling. Freaking liked it so much that I, even after I was like, no, I looked at it again and I was like, I still like it. So I decided to keep it. But trust me when I'll tell you that I don't think that there's going to be any more wrestling figures here. Just because it is huge. That collection is huge. There's no way. I don't even want to stop. I don't even want to open that box. No way. So here's where I get. This is where I stop. Oh, but it's so good. Hey, see what I'm saying? Yeah. Right? And then when you open it up, out comes out the Jungle Boy. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Right? Yeah, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Wow. Yeah, and when you look at the graphics on this, check it out. That is so freaking good. I couldn't return this. I had to keep it. Yeah, this nice. And there's a lot I could do with this one. Yeah, Indiana Jones, right? Tarzan. A lot of stuff. Ooh, I'm gonna have so much fun. Ooh, okay. Wow. All right, so let's go back to He-Man, Masters of the Universe. All right. Because of getting this She-Ra and then seeing She-Ra on Comic Con, I was like, I can't remember an episode of She-Ra. And to be honest with you, I don't think I've watched anything from the beginning of She-Ra. So I was like, I want to watch the first episode of She-Ra. And I got to tell you, it was so informative. Yeah, really. First 3 episodes, totally dug it. Got to understand the story of She-Ra and He-Man. Understand some of the villains. I really, really enjoyed it. So that was yay on that. So excited. I am so excited. So, you want to continue? Okay. I have not unveiled the next 2 I'm going to show you. I have no idea what's in here. And I believe this came from HasLab or Mattel Creations. Can't remember. This is awesome. Masters of the Universe, the Powers of Grayskull. And this is Hero, the most powerful wizard in the universe. Oh, interesting. Have you heard of Hero? Look. Wow. Oh, check him out. Who knew? Yeah. Right, and I believe this packaging, oh, nice. Yeah, so he looks like he's kind of scrunched down, but I've realized that his legs are not straightened out yet. So he's actually a little taller. But interesting packaging, and I'm gathering that maybe there was something in here. Right? So there must be weapons or something in here. I'll look into that. But I'm not gonna open it right now. Wow. That is so cool. Yeah, and the fact that you could actually pop them out and then pop them back in, that might be interesting. Comes with a really cool backdrop, I think. Maybe I'll find a photo and show you. But this is nice. I'm surprised. Who knew Hero? All right. There's another one. Also, it seems from the same collection. So let's see, who is this? Ooh. Wow, this is sexy. Club Grayskull, Shirella, Heroic Tribal Chiefstress. Ooh, let's see. Oh, come out and play. Wow, she has some amazing eyes. Yeah, she looks better in pictures. Kind of Amazonish, right? Totally. But look at that. That is amazing. So good. Wow. So this is a nice little collection put up by Mattel. Delish. Yeah. Hero. Who knew? Okay, my friends. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Mondo has been doing a freaking amazing job when it comes to He-Man. Some of the characters I missed out on, you know, whether it was like, oh, I'll get it later, and then they sold out, and there it went. Some of them I was on the ball, like the ones I'm about to show you. So, there is Tila. And I gotta say, when it comes to the Masters of the Universe collection, the packaging from Mondo is freaking amazing. It is so beautiful. I have had some of the boxes laying around, and they actually look like decor because they're just so well done, and you could tell that, you know, it's on the higher end. Right? See what I'm saying? I mean, that is beautiful. Yeah, and when you have the nice collection, you line them up next to each other, they look gorgeous. Yes, Tila, warrior goddess. Right? Check it out. Yeah, that's like damn. That's what that is. That's damn. Woo. Right? Couple of different head sculpts. One where she's freaking angry. Love that. Yeah, the sword is delish. Her heart of shield. Yeah. Beautiful. Wow. I know. And I literally just got this guy in. And this is Skeletor. And he's got some freaking weight to him. Yeah. See what I mean by that artwork? Look at these boxes. Freaking beautiful. That is so awesome. By the power of Great Skull, evil lord of destruction. Ho ho. Ooh, yeah. Skeletor. Right? So, let's see. Check it out. Wow. That, wow. Yeah, the photography on this, beautiful. Look at him. That is freaking amazing. Yeah, I love his different head sculpts, and they're so different from each other, or from the other. Yeah, wow. The blue and the purple, stunning. Wow. And then, this is one of those figures that I can't believe that I have. Yeah, the artwork on this is so good. Yeah, He-Man. Yeah. Right. Wow. Yeah, he's a stud. That is awesome. Yeah. Look at that Ooh. See what I'm saying? There was like a He-Man explosion. And as you know, we're not done yet, right? There's probably so much more coming. But as far as today goes, my friends, I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, that was so awesome sharing my Comic-Con world with you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Until next time, my friends, do take care. Don't forget that episode number 2 is coming up. And that one is excited, part 2 of Comic-Con. And altogether, like I said, they're going to be 5. So stay tuned. Until next time, my friends, take care of yourself. See ya.